Welcome back, children. So we have learned about the chordata and the division of chordata. So here phylum chordata was divided into two groups. Okay, protochordata and vertebrata. Under protochordata, we have learned about what are those two? Urochordata and cephalochordata. Is that clear, children? And under vertebrata, we have two categories. Under vertebrata, we have agnatha and gnathostomata. Under chordata, how many groups we have? We have three subphylum: Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata. Urochordata and Cephalochordata both also comes under what group? Protochordata alone. So we can remember like that also, no problem. Is that clear? So under Vertebrata we have only two group, Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha will have only one class, Cyclostomata. Is that clear? And Gnathostomata we have again two, fishes and tetrapoda. Okay, which will bear fins, that will comes under fishes. Example, Chondrichthyes and Osteothecus. Okay, Chondrichthyes example shark, Osteothecus example your catfish. Under tetrapoda we have amphibia, reptilia, apes and mammals. We know amphibia examples frog, toad, salamander. Reptilia, all those will crawl comes under reptilia, garden lizard, wall lizard, snake, alligator. Aves, all birds, sparrow and pigeon, remaining birds comes under aves. Mammals, which will have a vertebral column, okay, that we can see. And apart from that vertebral column, we can see in other group also, which is very peculiar characteristic we can see in under mammals. Okay, they'll milk secreting animals, and they used to give birth of the young ones. They used to give birth of the young ones, that we can call it as mammals. Example, rat, rabbit, bat, whale and man. There are exceptional in mammals also. Okay, that also we'll see. Is that clear, children? This is the classification regarding the phylum chordata. So under phylum chordata we have three subphylum. Phylum chordata will have three subphylum: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. Urochordata and Cephalochordata both will call it as protochordata. You leave that. Okay, come to Vertebrata. Under Vertebrata we have two group, Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha will be as it will legs jaw. Okay, Agnatha, it will legs jaw. That is a very important characteristic. There is no jaw, only a circular mouth will be there in the Agnatha. Gnathostomata will have jaw. Okay, that is the basic classification between Agnatha and Gnathostomata. Agnatha will have a jaws, they leg jaws, no jaws. Okay, no jaws. But come to Gnathostomata, we can see jaws. Okay, like upper jaw and lower jaw. Here there is no jaws in the Agnatha. Under Agnatha only one class was given, Cyclostomata. Under Gnathostomata we have two categories, fishes and tetrapod. Fishes means bear fins, Chondrichthyes and Osteothecus. Tetrapoda we have four group. Okay, amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammals. Okay, this we have learned in the previous video, no? And the difference between protochordata and vertebrata. Protochordata and vertebrata comes under which group, children? It comes under chordata group. Protochordata and vertebrata comes under which group? Comes under chordata. Is that clear? So protochordata, they have notochord, that what we have discussed in the previous video only. So notochord is present in the tail. Example, and vertebrate also we have discussed in the previous videos. And this is the structure of protochordata and vertebrata. Now look at that protochordata. We can see the notochord slowly is going to become a notochord we can see, and nerve cord is slowly become the spinal cord. Liver can be seen. Hepatic sac was replaced by liver, and we can see many gill slits. Mouth can be seen. Okay, and the pharynx region, intestine region, everything you can see, and vertebrate will see in detail just to compare. Okay, and what is the main characteristic to differentiate protochordata and vertebrata? Protochordata, we can see chordata alone in a cartilaginous, it is not turned into a vertebral column. Okay, simply we can see the advancement alone. So now we'll come to the cyclostomata. So cyclostomata is what? Cyclostomata is a class comes under the agnatha. Agnatha comes under the vertebrate. Is that clear? So vertebrate has two division children, agnatha and gnathostomata. Under agnatha only a cyclostomata is coming. Is that clear? So cyclostomata comes under the agnatha. What is the peculiar characteristic? It will lakes jaw. It will lakes jaw. Is that clear? And here what is main characteristic of this one means, first we'll see the example for that. Example is, we can call it as lamprey. Okay, example is very very important for competitive exam. Lamprey. The other name for lamprey is petromyzon, and we can see hackfish. Hackfish is your myxine. Myxine is your hackfish, and actually these cyclostomata, no? These cyclostomata, sorry, L is missing, cyclo, not cyto. Cyclostomata, these animals, no, they don't have a jaw. No upper jaw, no lower jaw. Only sucking mouth alone will be, like a circular sucking mouth alone will be present. And here there is no fin also. No fin, no jaw. Because it is a primitive group of vertebrate, that you want to remember very clearly. How we are telling porifera is a primitive for invertebrate, like that cyclostomata is a very primitive group of the vertebrate. So no fins, okay, no jaws also, no fins, no jaws. All will tell no lateral appendages like fins. If there is no fins, means how it will use to swim in the water? They can't able to swim in the water, so it will be as a it will be live as a parasitic only. It will live as a parasite only. It will live as a parasite. Parasite means not endoparasite, it is ectoparasite. Imagine if one fish is there, upon that it used to stick. Okay, so this is only we can call it as ectoparasite. Ecto means it is present above, it is present upon any one of the organisms. That is only we can call it as ectoparasites. So all cyclostomata, all are ectoparasites which will live on other fishes, Why they need to live on other fishes? Because there is no fins, but you can able to see 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. Okay, 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. Is that clear, children? And here sucking circular mouth will be there, and here no functional pineal eye, pineal, no functional pineal eye. And here sex organ, they discharges gametes. Okay, they used to discharges their gametes. For example, here the cases will be interesting. Here the cyclostomata, we are telling it is comes under vertebrate, so cranium will be there, vertebral column will be there. All are cartilaginous only. They are not well developed bony, well developed bones. They are like a soft bones only, and circulation we can see closed type. And these cyclostomes are particularly we can see in marine. But to lay eggs alone, they used to move from marine water to fresh water. So to lay eggs only we are called as spawning. What is that? Spawning. SPAWING. What is that? Spawning means to lay eggs. They used to come out from the marine water to fresh water. After spawning, the organisms will die. Okay, after spawning, that's the life cycle. Once they have released their once the spawning process finished, automatically the organisms will die after a few days. And the remaining larva, after hatching, the larva it will undergo metamorphosis, changes in their morphological, and afterwards it will come to the ocean from the fresh water, and it will continue its life cycle in the ocean even. So this is the life cycle regarding cyclostomata. So cyclostomata is very interesting. It is a parasite, no fin, but gill slits will be there. But for spawning alone, it will come to a fresh water. After spawning, they themselves will die, because that is the lifespan. And afterwards, only the larva will return to the ocean after metamorphosis. So, what are the example? Petromyzon and Mexin is the very good example for the cyclostomata. Okay. And the next video will see the Chondrichthyes and Osteotheca, that comes under the Gnathostomata of vertebrate. Okay. Thank you, children.